So today we are going to go to the gym, and I'm actually going to work up the nerve to bring a camera in there and try not to be too awkward. It is 3:15 p.m. I am drinking a protein smoothie right now, or a protein shake from my favorite shake place. We're also recording this in 60 frames instead of our usual 24. I want to test and see what the quality is going to look like overall. I don't know if it'll be, if it'll look like, it won't look as cinematic as like a 24 or 30 FPS video. But I just thought it would be fun to try new things basically. So first thing I need to do though before we go to the gym, we need to go pick up a Apple Watch, either from a Micro Center or a Best Buy, whichever has it. I want to say the most affordable, which I think in this case is probably going to be Best Buy. I looked online for some of the Micro Center prices and they were about like $20-ish more. So I'm thinking we go to Best Buy, and you can find a Best Buy pretty much anywhere, especially in the greater Cleveland area, Ohio. We're gonna go look for a Apple Watch SE second generation. Now, while that doesn't have the cool like ECG features that like can monitor your blood oxygen levels and I think like heart palpitations and all that, it'll be good for fitness. I've always wanted one. I wanted a better way to like track my like steps and stuff. And my phone is cool, but it doesn't get the job done like a watch would, because my watch can actually track my, the motions of my arms as we're swinging, and these cars are just flying. I can't even make a turn yet. Just sitting here for a minute. So that's the goal for today. We're gonna go get an Apple Watch. I already have a all-in-one charging station that I'm interested in buying off of Amazon from Belkin, which is a company that makes really good portable batteries, charging systems, cables. You name it, they got it pretty much. So now normally I'm a bit of a Anker fan. I actually like Anker products more than pretty much anything else. But for today, we're gonna go with Belkin. So that's what we're gonna do. No other real goals for today other than going to the gym and doing an arm day. At least I think that's what I want to do today. Mostly biceps. I want to do some triceps. Now I don't know if it's effective to do biceps or triceps on the same day. So if anybody can provide me some advice on that, that'd be great. Or I can just go look at a bunch of TikToks on it, I guess. There's definitely gonna be like thousands of TikToks on tricep, bicep, just arm workout combinations. I want to try to maximize how much work I'm really putting into my arms. I just really like taking care of them. And then I think we're gonna do 30 to maybe an hour of cardio afterwards on a treadmill. Now I got this idea from Sam Sulek. He split his cardio between a bike and a treadmill versus doing just 1 hour on just either or. It makes it a little bit more entertaining, and I actually agree. It was a nice change of pace going from 30 minutes on a treadmill to 31-ish minutes the other day on an elliptical machine. So I don't know if we'll do, like I said, a full hour, but at the most I want to at least do 30. I want to try to start maximizing these steps. I guess maybe I should do an hour since the goal is to use the new Apple Watch. I don't know if I'll be able to use it right out the box. If I can, that would be great. Okay, well, it was simple as that. We got an Apple Watch now. So I gotta set this up properly, but my phone actually has to update. I haven't had enough storage on here for a while because this phone's old. It's an iPhone XR. That actually has nothing to do with it. The age has nothing to do with the storage capacity, of course. But what I'm getting at is this thing has a very weak amount of storage. Only got like 64 gigs. It was pretty cheap when I bought it way back in the day. But I do need to finally, one of these days, get a phone with more storage, not primarily for all of Apple's good features or whatever, but because I do a lot of content that involves my phone, and I literally never have storage for all the videos and stuff that I transfer between my phone, my computer. I have to delete Google Drive every so often to make up space, basically. So I need to get a new phone with more storage space. With that out of the way, though, we're gonna go to the gym. I don't think I'm gonna wear this in the gym since there's not really much for me to do with it right now. I do need to finish setting it up, so I might be able to use the gym's Wi-Fi to do that, because my data isn't really strong enough to download this in a reasonable amount of time. It's gonna take 22 minutes for this update to go through right now. So we're gonna go to the gym, get our little pump in. Like I said, we're doing arms, so we're gonna be working on our triceps. We're gonna be working on our biceps. I've been addicted to working on shoulders too, and I might do a little bit of a forearm. Now I know shoulders ain't got nothing to do with it, but I've just been liking working out shoulders, man. I don't know. We'll do a light shoulder workout too. I've been doing shoulders almost every gym session recently, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing to do, but we're gonna do it anyway, just for the fun of it, for the love of the game. All right, Let's go. Okay. That was really awkward, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not used to having a camera set up in a gym, even if I'm just like hiding it to the side or whatever. I want to get more comfortable doing it, so we're gonna do that again, obviously in the future. But we did 40 minutes of cardio. I gotta look back and see weight. So I actually got my Apple Watch set up now. I did all of that while I was in the gym, and it doesn't have all of my metrics, you know, just because I got it set up like halfway through me doing everything. So still trying to figure it all out. There's so many different settings and stuff on here. But for the fitness app, somehow I think I've climbed apparently 3 flights of stairs. I've apparently walked 2.5 miles. I don't know how accurate any of this is, but we did do an indoor walk of 0.75 miles. I started this about 24 minutes into my walk already. And I think the treadmill had me listed at like 120-ish. Yeah, 1.24 miles. So I don't know how accurate all of this is, but when I started this, we walked for a total of, at least according to this, 16 minutes and 0.75 miles. Apparently, we also burned 238 calories. I don't know how accurate this is. I don't know if these metrics are more accurate than the treadmills. I'm going to assume they're a little bit more accurate. We'll see. But I'm going to have to play around with this some more. But it's cool I can keep track of all this stuff in different apps, and I can go back to my phone and double check everything. I've set up some goals too, so I can just have an idea of what I want to approach every single day. So I've got a move goal, I've got an exercise goal, and I've got a stand goal, and I'm trying to pull them all up so I can see what they all look like. I'm going to have to play around with this when I get home. But right now, I'm probably going to go to the store, pick up some ground beef, because apparently ground beef is really good for all of your fitness-related things. It's good protein, obviously. My wife made some chili last night, too, so I could probably just get my protein through that, but I wanted to pick up some ground beef, too, and maybe a steak and a little bit of yogurt. So we're going to go do that, and then I'll just see you guys at home. I'm not taking this camera into the store. I don't want everybody to know that I have a camera, and I go into this particular store all the time. I don't need people knowing what I have on me all the time. It's just a security thing, really. So I'll see you guys when we get home. All right. So I haven't even looked back at the footage yet to see what most of this gym vlog is going to look like. I am not very familiar or comfortable in a way with filming in a public space like that. Like, I like filming in public spaces. Like, I'll film in a mall, I'll film like outside. In a gym, I try to respect everybody's fitness goals. And I know I kind of said this earlier, but that's kind of why I feel a little weird about filming in gyms. But I'm starting to get some confidence with that and realize that a lot of people really just don't care. You know, as long as I'm not like pointing my camera directly at them, they're not going to care. But yeah, so we worked on biceps, we worked on triceps today. When I got to the store, I bought like 3 packets of 95% lean ground beef. I avoided like high fat ground beef because I'm obviously trying to lose some fat. I don't know if those two things correlate, but yeah, so we got a set of like thin steaks. We got a few packets of ground beef, and then I got more strawberries. I got this like flavored water, this carbonated water that didn't look like the ingredients were too crazy in it. Then I found that it had caffeine in it, and I can't really drink caffeine right now. And generally, in general, I can't drink caffeine because it'll wake me up way too hard, to be honest. So, and then I got a few other things off the top of my head. What else did I get? I got some cheese, more vegetables, granola bars as a snack. And granola bars are tricky because I will eat through an entire box of granola bars like it's nothing. So I have to be careful with that too. And I think that's pretty much it in terms of everything that I got from the grocery store. And I got more chicken, and it came to like $100, man. Buying too much meat, it'll be expensive, brother. So we did that, came home, made some ground beef with rice, and just devoured that. I probably should have made a vegetable to go with it, to be honest. But I completely devoured one of those like small like square packets of ground beef with some rice. Now, I don't plan on going like the super hardcore route when it comes to eating. I'm just gonna watch my calories, be active physically, and that's about it. But I'm also gonna be just avoiding a lot of garbage in general. I don't eat a lot of garbage to begin with, but I can stand to lose a few more items out of my rotation of foods that I consume. So what else? What else happened? I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't think it's necessary just to eat ground beef and rice if you want to have like a healthy regular diet. Just eat right, eat less empty calories and carbs, and you'll be fine. You know, or empty calories, not empty carbs, empty calories. Yeah, and you'll be all right. So On another note, I do have my Apple Watch finally set up, and I actually finished a fitness goal today, which was do a lot of movement. It says I walked a total of about, I don't know how many miles, I think about 3.5 miles in total today. It's definitely more than that if we count the time on the treadmill that didn't get calculated into this watch, because I was setting it up while walking on the treadmill. But it's cool that I'm able to like keep track of certain goals and stuff, keep track of movement goals, standing goals, walking goals, all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know how this technology works where it's able to keep track of all this. The walking movement stuff I get because it probably just detects the movement and is able to kind of determine like what you're doing based off of that. Everything else is just, it's science to me. It's magic to me. It's crazy. I like this thing though. Can't wait to keep customizing it and using it a bit more for the fitness goals. So arms feel good though. Like I said, we got a lot of protein in here today to, you know, get those muscles repairing themselves and getting nice and strong. So I really want to work more on my forearms too. My forearms aren't in a bad shape, but I really want to strengthen the muscles in here more. So I think we're going to do more of a forearm focused workout next go around. And I have to kind of look into like what workouts really benefit forearms the most. I might have did a few today, to be honest. I want to get in a routine and figure out a proper set of exercises to do. Sometimes I feel like I'm just kind of doing things at random. And I know there's some good fitness apps that'll help you keep track of different workouts, but the one thing I am afraid of is overcomplicating it, because I've done that in the past. I have overcomplicated workouts and made it way more annoying to get done than it probably should have been. There's so many apps and programs and different diets and all that. Look, I'm not trying to do all that. I am just going to eat right, eat less, walk more. And as for like a proper fitness routine, I'm going to find my flow with that because I want to be disciplined with that. My goal with a lot of this is to become a more disciplined person just in general. So once we're able to find like a really good consistent set of workouts that I'm going to do on a regular basis, I think I'll feel a little bit more comfortable in the gym overall. And I used to have a schedule way back in the day, but we'll see. Like today was arms, so I need to stream tomorrow, so we probably won't go to the gym tomorrow. We'll go Thursday, and maybe I'll do leg day. We'll do leg day on Thursday. I want to approach chest days carefully because I just got through having all this weird heart palpitation stuff. And I know how to like do a lift without, or a bench press, lift, whatever, without obviously using my heart, but I just want to be careful. We're going to take our time with it and make sure we do things the right way. So I think we'll do legs tomorrow, and I'll do a light chest day Friday, and then I'll come home and stream. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good system, I'd say. So legs, not tomorrow, but Thursday. Chest day Friday. Saturday, I don't know what we'll do Saturday. I don't know. I want to figure out something to do for Saturday, though, so that'll be fun. But I'm enjoying this. It's really cool to document all this stuff. I think that's also helping me stay interested in doing all this stuff, because now it feels like, hey, if I don't get this video out, and granted, I don't record videos every single day for this channel, but it feels like if I don't get this video recorded or keep track of some of this somehow, I'm gonna fall behind, and it just kind of pressures me to want to get into the gym more so I can keep up that content. One thing I'm gonna do though, I think I'm gonna switch my Planet Fitness card back to a regular membership. I got the black card so I can have somebody go with me, but I've been having a hard time getting people to go with me to the gym. So I might just switch that back to a regular card so I'm not paying so much for my subscription. Between that, I don't know, man. I feel like I pay for like way too many subscriptions right now. I don't pay for YouTube Premium. I pay for Discord Nitro. I pay for Twitter Blue or whatever it's called because I'm the content creator. I pay for Instagram's verification thing. And I think that's it in terms of like social media things. And then I pay for Apple Care for this for like $50. I pay for too many subscriptions and a little bit of a cheap Amazon Prime. So lots of stuff got done today. Good grocery run, good gym session. I feel great. We got the Apple Watch set up. Now it's just time to edit some more content and, get ready for tomorrow. So, hey, I really appreciate all the love and support I've been getting under these videos. A lot of people have been giving me some advice and leaving some just really complimentary comments on all of my videos, and I really appreciate it. So I hope everybody else's journey is going really good. Let's just keep working at it.